sure everything's operational.
Uh-oh. That
It's
was
fine.
not me doing
It's fine.
Alright, I'm actually gonna get into the one that I placed. So this is the formula. Pure Velicular Skirmish.
Welcome to the stream. Playing GTA with my friend and his capture job.
The AI voice. Here we go!
Goddamn dinky pistol.
Ugh. Oh! Oh! Of course you're green.
I am green. Military green.
Ugh.
That guy just fell over and started kicking his legs like he was throwing a temper tantrum or something. He was literally kicking his legs like a bicycle.
Woo!
Right in helicopters.
Eeeeee. Where do you think you're going? Ah! Blow me up! Blow up my car!
You're too close.
I know I was too close, it's fine. Ow! I'll just get back in my stock car. Helicopter! Oh shit. Ow.
I thought their helicopter was
The cargo bomb.
yeah.
It is the cargo bomb.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
Alright, I gotta get into a helicopter.
I'm surprised he went with the medical one and not the military one.
I don't care for the military cargo bomb. What they need to do is make a combat cargo bomb. I like the idea of a cargo bomb with gun ports. Ow! 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 Ah! I got shot out of the sky. Didn't even get a chance to let my first shot.
I hit it a few times, but I was being peppered through the windows.
Ah, stinky pistol.
got the helicopter down. Alright, it's back up.
Come on. I'm gonna try the helicopter again. Yeah! Got him! Got the helicopter!
It's back up.
I see that. Ow! Oh!
You want some salt with your pepper?
Oh! They are on me! Ow! Ah! I crashed into one of our old helicopters. Oh, I got shot out. Yeah, it is not easy. Like, they have a way better advantage at shooting me out over there.
Isn't that
Worth the shot,
great?
though. Doesn't bother me. For the amount of years we've been in these capture jobs, I'm used to it. Ah! Ah!
What happened?
I hit a pole, and it caused me to flip.
I lost the tire.
Nice.
2 tires, actually. Some,
Alright, there's a capture version over there available if you need to get it.
I have only 2 good tires. I ended up shooting the driver out of both of these guys as they're driving towards me.
Huh.
They're very easy to shoot out.
They are. That is how my video I made last year about the Ardent is the Ardent is an underwhelmingly there's really nothing unique about it. Nothing really in particular anyway. I mean, yeah, it has retractable lights or the lights that close, but
Oh, so cool! Retractable lights. Is that all it's got for it?
I believe so.
Well, it does got machine guns.
Machine guns aren't really all that special though. They don't boast high damage or anything. But for some reason, last year when I came up with the Proud Countryman faction, the Arden is their signature vehicle. I mean, they make no mistake though. The faction that I came up with, they may seem weak. I mean, they may seem as weak, but like each of these, when we did the capture campaigns and stuff, I mean, they each have to have a signature vehicle and stuff like that. Ow. I did give them military rifles though, to help balance their weakness.
Didn't they always have them?
I don't remember. I'll have to go back to the video and find out. Well, I was just like analyzing the faction and what its strengths and weaknesses are. Each faction that I came up with has to have a strength and a weakness. Or just some kind of signature vehicle and a signature weapon that they are better with. Like for example, your faction, the Lost 69s. I really wish you had a black car right now. And the Lost 69s, originally they were just going to be exclusively Motorcycle Club only, but after giving it some thought and considering the fact that we do a lot of skirmishes in the game, I felt that it would be more than necessary to give us the weaponized Ignis. I mean, it would have been the Camaro, but you know how motorcycles are not the best for Captain Creator. And when you also I am just being machine gun right now.
Yeah, same. All my tires are gone. I'm literally just driving on bare rim.
You're riding rim style. I'm gonna probably blow up.
I'm surprised I haven't blown up yet.
Well, I only died a few times.
Maybe. Oh, that's just the exhaust. Never mind. I'm not smoking.
I only blow up because I'm trying different things in here. I like to actually do that. I mean, it's not like it's that punishing when you're taking risks in Captain Creator. It depends on what you're doing. Like, I actually don't mind hopping into Havoc and start attacking enemies. I mean, sure, weaknesses and stuff. Oh, no, you're good, you're good. I got in your way, that's fine. New car, though. Dinky pistol, I forgot. Well, when it came to the factions, like I said, originally your faction was supposed to be exclusively, I mean, they technically still are bikers, but just for the sake of combat and combat efficiency, I had to give your faction functioning weaponized vehicles that were appropriate. The Ignis. And if, not gonna lie though, when we were fighting one of my oldest factions, which is what? The Epsilon program people? Not technically a custom faction, but expanding on it. They had the weaponized Ignis. I mean, Diamond Blue weaponized Ignis was awesome.
Do you still have the helicopter as the trophy?
Yes, I still have that helicopter that I bought after we completed the campaign. And, although I haven't used it though.
There's nothing much you can do with it.
It's more of a trophy helicopter. The Epsilon program people were pretty bad.
Starting to smoke now.
Yeah, like, I thought of it as a trophy helicopter because of how badass the Epsilon people were, or at least the way I made them anyway.
There's some enemies trapped.
Huh?
Some enemies trapped over here. Their cars. They're literally trapped behind this wall area right here. If I can get him with a pistol, because I can't get him. Never mind. I just instantly just got one shot at as soon as I step out of my vehicle from someone. Which one of these are the...
Oh, here, take this one. Godspeed. It does have slightly more health.
Pinky pistol?
Now, as for the signature vehicles, if I remember, the general rule of thumb is the signature vehicle has a bonus health, and you know, the colors to match that faction. The Epsilon program people, even though that their color is baby blue, don't have that option in vanilla games. What happened?
Oh, that car. No, that car, my car caught on fire.
Already? That's funny.
Well, I shot an enemy car that was parked. And another enemy drove.
You don't want to go back into your green car, because once you die, you probably spawn back.
This is the gray one.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the one that's my spawn car vehicle. I'm actually curious about that. Like, I know it's not random either, which is kind of funny. Squish. Yee! There's a car stuck back here.
Yeah, that's why I was just telling you that there's a car
stuck. I just killed him out. Just shot his ass out.
They're still gonna spawn there.
I probably should have gave them another helicopter, but nah. They're the Proud Countrymen, which is supposed to be satirizing the Proud Boys, but more of a parody or whatever you call them. I gave them this Ardent because it looked right. It felt right. And as for the Cargo Bob, I will admit I probably could have given them the military variant, but I think ultimately if it's boiled down to
you could also get them the new one that came out.
I will actually try that out, but I'll try it again. I'll try it again to see if they can shoot out of it. You can put more than 4, I know you can put up to 4 people in there, but the other 2 people must be hanging in the back. But when I saw them in the test phase, I don't think they were shooting out of it. There'd be no reason to give them a helicopter if they can't do anything with it other than just fly around looking dumb. However, I will say this though, the Iron Mule actually would be perfect for these guys because I can have it basically matching the colors of their cars. Giving them more of an identity. I mean, I will admit though, the reason why I like the Cargo Bob for these guys is because it just feels interesting. Like, I needed to give them something a little over the top. There you are, Gracie girl. Man, you love sitting on that side of my lap, don't you? I mean, if I remember correctly, didn't I also give them a weaponized Kanata?
I don't think so.
I got one on me. Gonna give I actually don't even bother shooting the helicopter because surprisingly, the role for these, our aircraft, that's actually what our helicopters are for. Our helicopters are actually there to deal with their helicopter. Otherwise, it would be very awkward. Woo! Yeah.
God damn it! That's the second time you got in front of me.
I was like, as soon as I get done shooting, I have to get done shooting.
I was literally shooting at an enemy that you drove right in front of as I was shooting them. That's the second time you've done that.
It happens. Alright. Oh. Alright. Have I done a skirmish only fight with these guys or no?
Somewhat on foot?
Yeah.
You did a long time ago, yeah. It was in the trailer park.
Oh yeah, that one.
No, wait, no, it wasn't. It was at the abandoned motel in the countryside.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was like 2-3 years ago.
When we did the Proud Countryman campaign. Hello. Now, what about the sports guys? What are they called? Moto X?
I know, we haven't done them in a while.
They were actually the last faction that we were fighting before we called it, before we put it to an end.
I know, we haven't really done anything with those guys in a while.
Yeah.
It's like you just gave up on them or something.
I didn't really give up on them. See, oh, so you do spawn back in the green card no matter what, huh?
And
that sucks.
And it's on fire.
Now, the Moto X guys, they were definitely a very unique faction, and the fact that they used the Blazer Aqua. By giving them the Blazer Aqua, they had a very interesting advantage. The way I had them designed is them to be like a strike force, like a hardcore strike force. The Blazer Aqua makes, I would say, the perfect vehicle for such a strike force themed faction, because they spawn on quad bikes, and should they actually die and not happen to fall off their quad bikes. And they make good swarms too. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh my god. Are you up for some role playing?
Like what?
Here's my proposal. My proposition. I'm thinking of a capture job where it's a skirmish between you and me as in versus, and I'll be one team, the Moto X guys, and you will be the Future Shock Girls party. Or do you prefer staying as your 69 faction?
No, I can do the Future Shock.
You have to have a. So what I actually want to do is I want to actually make this feel more like unique. since you're gonna have it recorded and all, I'm actually gonna try something rather interesting. We'll put on a show. Hell, something for me to watch in the future too. It'll be actually interesting to watch. You get a bathing suit. I don't know if you actually have like a one piece, or you could wear a one piece, or
They only
whatever.
They only got them in 2-piece.
No, they have one piece bathing suits. You just have to look for them. Ow! And what I'm thinking is, I will find a sporty outfit that is Moto X themed or something. So I'll play the role as like the bad guy, like someone who's gonna stop you. Like, put on a show here.
I thought the Future Shock girls were supposed to be the bad guys.
They are the bad guys. You say bad versus bad. That's funny. Future Shock Girls Party. One of the oldest factions. We've been fighting Beach Girls for years, but I only recently, since last year, called them the Future Shock Girls Party because they have, like I said, each faction has to be unique in some way. And I wanted to make sure that they both have, like, again, their strengths and weaknesses. Future Shock Girls Party relies very heavily on thrusters, and when it comes to their vehicles, they use the thruster, and they also use the scramjet. I don't give them the scramjet often though, because they are the scramjet's unstable as hell in the battlefield. In the hands of the NPC, those scramjets they will mess you up, or they will destroy themselves.
Mm-hmm. Or both at the same time.
Yeah. Ow! Ow!
You're being chased by the helicopter, by the way.
Huh?
You're being chased by the helicopter. Well, you were.
I was. Ow! Well, for the Future Shock Girls Party, I actually came up with one hell of an elaborate story for them. Like, my god, dude, I feel like I put more work into them than any other faction. Even my own personal faction, which is called the Western Ladies, which are prostitutes, but they're actually soldiers. Like, they're prostitutes, but in reality, they're actual soldiers, military, an all-female military run by me. And they use the service carbine, which I personally find as a very satisfying it's a very satisfying, it makes a satisfying sound. And in the hands of the NPC, it's also satisfying to watch them shoot it. And the Western Ladies, basically, I actually came up with an advanced or elaborate story. Even though that they're hookers in the game and stuff, the way I see it, that they're actually secret, like I said, they're secretly military personnel, a private military personnel, and that's actually how they fund that's actually how they fund the military. But you people keep killing them. Just let them live, let them do their job. And they also run the Havocs too. The Havoc, I got shot out. It happens.
By who?
Huh?
By who?
NPCs. I gave them military rifles. Whoa. And the Future Shock Girls Party, between the Western Ladies and the Future Shock Girls Party, I actually put basically a lot of work into them, but more into the Future Shock Girls Party. Ow. And their origins are technically the Future Shock Girls Party came from an alternate dimension, an alternate universe. It's similar to our own physics-wise. Physics-wise, the Future Shock Girls Party's universe is exactly like our own. However, what separates them from ours is that society is entirely driven by women. Men are in a bad place in their universe. They actually see men as primitive and weak. Not based on our ego and masculinity and stuff like that, but just genetic wise. Just like nature by nature. Like, they actually don't really need them, but they need them, though, as well, because that's what keeps the population going. But men are actually, like, almost viewed as sperm cattle to them, which is, like, the most degrading thing you could ever say to a guy. I check to see if I'm... Okay, I need to invite you. That was fun. Send game invite. Oh, I didn't even see what our score was.
You had like 105 and I had 85.
Alright, hold on a second. I could save the last replay. Skip, 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 skip. Oh. Okay, okay, you got 89 kills, died 4 times. I have 104 kills, but died 5 times. Honestly, that's understandable. Alright. I deleted that video. I don't need it anymore. Okay, okay, you're in. I'll shoot you an invite.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I gotta check what time it is. Damn, we're making good time. Yeah, you plan on going back to your default snack time, you know, before the playthroughs and everything? Because it is almost 8:10 now, and... Or have you conditioned yourself to eating later now?
Well, since I've been streaming, I've just been eating my snacks later.
So so technically you've conditioned yourself to eating a snack at a way later time. I could see that as a good thing. I mean, it probably doesn't bother you if you decided to wake up one day and go back to 8:10. But like, you get off at 11:30, which is pretty damn late. I used to go to bed at 11:30 back when I was in my 20s. And that explains why I always had a hard time sleeping. It was such a busy time.
I sleep better when I go to bed later.
I can see that.
If I go to bed too early, I can't sleep. The building looks like a slice of cake from a certain angle.
Yeah, so anyways, about the Future Shock Girls Party, I almost forgot about that. That how they came from an alternate universe is also in its own way. That somehow, because science, from out of nowhere, unlike our universe, they are also highly more advanced. Like, their technology is almost leagues beyond our own. Part of it is just due to the fact that, like I said, women are in control of society, and it has been... Oh my god. What the hell's with those emo masks? That is so distracting. Ugh. But they somehow were able to open a portal to another universe, but it had to be within reality physics based on their own universe. Like they can't go to a universe where physics works differently. It's just not how things work. And
Uh,
oh, Gordon, Princess Robot Bubblegum, Impotent Rage, Face Monkey.
ask.
Later, friend.
I have almost every single of these, every color. Because I got them, I didn't buy them, I just got them as rewards.
So yeah, they were able to open up like a portal to our dimension, and of course, what they use is obviously similar to our own technology. There's a lot of them. Population-wise, they actually develop space travel. So that's how they're even. That may also help explain as to why. But of course, in gameplay, as what you see is what you're actually seeing is like a downscaled version of what they can do. Like, unlike our people, they are genetically engineered specifically for combat. And they have the bodies to prove it. They may look like hot girls in bikinis, but their skin is thick. Like they can their skin themselves actually can withstand small arms fire. Like you actually have to use almost armor piercing rounds to actually get into their skin, to break their skin and shit like that. That's actually how genetically engineered these women are. And the reason why they actually run bikinis is a very stupid reason. But based on the implants, similar to like a Warhammer 30k treatment, but downscaled. Oh, interestingly enough, like I said, they were genetically engineered specifically for combat. And there's a lot of them. Unlike us, which are like 8 billion, they are in the trillions. Like I said, they are space colonists. But the reason why they run bikinis is just due to overheatingness and stuff. Or genetics. It's just based on genetics. They actually do not need clothes. Really. They really don't need clothes, but for the sake of uniforms, they do wear bikinis to minimalize. So like I said, they're whatever they have makes them very resistant to damage. So they go minimalistic because they know that their bodies, and because physics is exactly the same in our universe, they know what our limits are. They know what we can and can't do. So they go minimalistic, and they don't need to worry about losses either because, like I said, they're in the trillions, and they basically are super soldiers, and like a small squad of a couple thousand of them could destroy a colony, not just a colony, but just a couple thousand of these women could literally annihilate an entire army with their advanced weapons and stuff. Like I said, they're limited in gameplay wise in GTA Online, but in reality, they would be capable of destroying tanks and vehicles, like armored vehicles and stuff like that, like nothing with just infantry alone. I put so much thought into that faction, dude. I came up with like lore for it and everything. It's just ridiculous to like make a story about it or something. But I did make a song about it, so in a way, I kind of immortalized it in a sense.
Did somebody say something?
I still go back to listen to that song, you know. March of the Laser Babes. I mean, that song was inspired by them. PC.
So, you're looking for stuff.
Like, going for an old outfit change, huh? I should look for something new too. I don't care for this. Eh.
You see anything you like?
Trying to turn off heads-up display and radar.
What? Shout if you need me.
You could get your swimming suit thing ready to, if you wanted to make a job like that.
Oh! Oh, thank you for reminding me that. Ow.
Yeah, just have a look around.
I never
Okay.
actually explained why the FGP uses jetpacks. Like I said, they go very minimalistic. That's actually how they defeat their enemies,
Whoa,
is
hey there.
the shock and awe and
Hmm.
stuff like that. Well, now that you reminded me about that. Let's see.
Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
That's not swimming suit.
Oh, it's not swimsuit though. It's the Moto X guys
Oh.
are like dirt bike
Oh.
guys or stuff.
Oh yeah, you want to go like
Over here if you need me.
fun. I saw something that you could probably use in here. It's underneath jackets.
Yeah, I'm looking at jackets. Track jackets? No.
It looks like a wetsuit top. This could work too. Leather jacket that looks like for dirt bikes. It's racing jackets.
I see racing jackets.
Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Alright, what do you think of this one?
It's up to you if that's one you want.
Mm.
You looking for anything special? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought...
I'll buy him.
Shout if you need me. Enjoy.
Alright, I got my outfit. Now I just gotta get gloves. Hell yeah.
Lates.
This is an outrageous looking outfit, dude.
Looks like
I look like a freaking popsicle.
you look like you're from like the 80s.
Yeah. But who the hell would wear this much orange, though?
Yeah, just have a look around. Okay.
Now that you mentioned it, I should look up. That's just too much orange, dude.
What?
This is better.
Hope you find it, I guess.
I don't know why, but I feel like I get the sensation my guy looks like a little kid. Maybe the helmet makes him look short.
Ah. I want a blank white t-shirt. I don't want rating on it. Tank top.
There's like lots of stuff everywhere.
But
I'm just wondering what you're doing.
I'm making an outfit.
Nice. Is it like a...
This sucks.
Let's go no hat.
Did somebody say something?
Glowing in the dark.
So, you're
Shit.
looking for stuff.
It's so peaceful out here.
Let's go black glasses.
You see anything you like?
What?
I'm just thinking of something funny. You want to know what it is?
Hmm.
If I'm recording a video of me watching the beach at the sunset in the game, and then random messages pop up about like paying your bills and stuff. Like imagine someone watching a good song I made and just hearing that or seeing that.
I need to change my shoes. I almost forgot.
That'd just be funny.
Hmm.
find whatever it is you're looking for? I'm over here if you need me. Let me know
There
if
we
you
go.
need a hand, okay?
I only got 2 spots to save outfits, and all my outfits things are almost full.
That's good. I like that outfit.
You looking for anything special? Asta.
What on earth?
Did you walk all the way here?
No.
You left your oppressor way back there where I was at.
Yeah, I took the Avenger Thruster here. Nice out. I do like the outfit. It looks like something you could see in like street fighting and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is my outfit. Kind of unassuming. It's similar to what I normally would wear, but I would not be wearing a helmet though. Not for sport. I mean, I'm not really a sport person, so. Eh.
Don't they have dirt bike helmets you can use?
I could grab one of those, but. Yeah. What the hell?
Sounds like a bunch of angry coyotes underneath the water.
No, dolphins. As soon as I dove in the water with the nano drone, all I hear is dolphins. Uh, I meant to say orcas.
They sound like dolphins. They don't sound like orcas.
No.
Well, they are kind of part of the same family.
Orca, yeah, they are in the sea. Orcas really are just giant dolphins.
Shit, my pressure's falling into the water. No, 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 no! You piece of shit.
Ow.
That's annoying.
Is it? Oh, going away. Wait, where is? Oh, where are we at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Destroyed?
Oh. I want to see. Oh, there you are on camera.
Hello, this is Morse Insurance. I think we can handle that.
Wrong button. On my screen, on my screen, you're moving faster up and down than you are on the share screen.
Do you want to take my thruster out of here, or do you want to just sunset?
Be back up from here. This log looks like a giant crab claw. You're seeing it from this angle from it.
Oh, Jordan, look at the sunbeams on the mountain. Oh my god, I would so want to see that in real life.
I'm floating. I'm not even standing on this log. I'm literally floating on it.
I see that. That is so cool. Oh, dude, I'm remembering that gun from Borderlands 2, that Nags. You know, the one that constantly berates you for shooting
Oh
random
great,
stuff.
you're
And then,
wasting ammo.
God damn, I remember that gun all too well. I don't remember the name of it though. It was a good gun.
Was it a Hyperion
Sniper
gun?
rifle. Sniper gun.
Or Moxie gun, one of the two?
I think it was a Moxie. I don't remember.
By the way, in
I don't.
Borderlands 3, there's only 6 Moxie weapons. And someone did a challenge using all 6 Moxie weapons in the game. Like, only using all 6 Moxie weapons for a challenge game.
Mm.
If you want a challenge, just imagine playing the whole game melee only.
Mm.
Now that's a challenge, because melee is horrible in that game.
Yeah, it is. You want to play Tina's Wonderlands if you want to do that.
Damn. Can't call it here.
Hello, hello. Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
Do you want to use my thruster to get out of here?
Then you'll be stranded.
I'm okay with that. Technically, I won't be stranded.
I did call the buzzard. I can't
Oh.
I can't call it here though. But I can go get the buzzard to pick you up.
Maybe. Hold on. Ah, that's funny.
But
I called for the sparrow and it did the same thing to the, like it did to the buzzard. God, the size of that moon is huge. Compared to real life, that moon is like 8 times bigger or something like that.
had to mute, had to sneeze.
Are you looking forward to playing as Aurexia in a few days?
Meh.
I know. I'm not trying to hype you up. I'm not trying to hype it up or anything. I'm actually, what I'm gonna do is subsume her immediately. As soon as she gets out, because my new limbo that I'm crafting, my third limbo. I'm just like the worst Warframe player in the world.
Damn, Limbo.
Ow. No, like, I'm looking forward to it because I've been thinking about this for a while now.
You gonna make you gonna make a Raxia build with him?
Yeah, but that's not just it though. I am still gonna invest some platinum into him because I'm gonna give him all 6 of his appearances. I'm gonna give him all 6 of his builds. But I'll probably start slowly first. Because I'm gonna have to put 7, like, Omniforma or something like that in him. I put 2 Umbra Forma, and, like, the rest will be Omniforma. And I have, like, 15 or 15 something, or I have, like, 15 or 20, one of those 2, Omniforma. And I'm actually starting to burn right through my Forma as it is when I'm starting to level up those Kodo weapons since I got back in the game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, it's worth investing because once you get back in, you got everything pretty much ready for yourself. Like, that's why I log in every day and put a Forma in, like get the Forma out of the Foundry and stuff like that. It's funny the way I say that too, Forma out the Foundry. It has like a ring to it. You know, you just log in every day and get the Forma out the Foundry because you never know when you want to get back in. You be prepared.
It's a very weird looking drinking fountain. Are you supposed to get down in there to drink the water when it's that deep inside that little slit?
Hello? Hello? Hey, man, what's up? Hey, what's going on, brother? El Calderon Boulevard. It's a real deal. Oh, this move will save you for hours.
These bathrooms are all for men and women both. How are you supposed to get inside them? They have no door handles.
You push them?
I don't know. Why are you looking at a light?
How rude!
I don't know, it just looks cool.
We apologize.
You gonna be stuck there for a half hour?
No.
You sure?
There's a lot of bathroom stalls.
It is, and they're both men and women can go inside.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to help support the channel.